This is Betty from Astrology with Betty, and today I wanted to do a quick pick a card reading. I'm going to title it, Are They Cheating? So this could be triggering, and also I want you to remember this is a general reading. Okay, so if it doesn't resonate, just leave it. This is a loaded question, so we're going to go into, is he cheating? Is he faithful? Is he devoted to me? We'll talk about things like that. If you can't just take something you hear in a general reading and run with it. So if it says that your partner is cheating on you, please don't just go punch them in the face when you see them. A personal reading will always get you your information. So personal reading with me or another trusted psychic or reader will definitely give you much clearer information. So this is just a fun entertainment thing. So we're going to entitle this, Is He Cheating? So first we have the bell. The bell tolls. Okay, so that's one. And then we have the beautiful candle, the white candle with the roses, and we have selenite. So 1, the bell, 2, the candle, 3, selenite. So go ahead and pick yours, and I will see you on the other side. Okay, hello, and welcome to you. You chose the bell. Okay, like I said, this is a loaded question, and it's just a general reading, so let's see. You think that perhaps your person may have eyes for another or isn't faithful. Let's see what's going on. So we'll start out by, let's find out, how do they feel about you? How does your person feel about you? How do they really, really, truly feel about you? Let's see. Okay. Okay, well, they do have feelings for you. They look like they're in the beginning stages. So I would think that perhaps you guys met at work or you have a working relationship. You have some projects. It would certainly suggest that maybe you knew each other through that kind of an endeavor. Doesn't have to be, let's move on and see. But it certainly looks like you work together and there's a good camaraderie and a nice connection, a nice easy flow. And they do have developing feelings for you, like I would call it LUV, like a crush, certainly not madly, passionately in love. So let's see. What do they think about you? Okay, well, they think very highly of you, by the way. They think that you're an evolved, beautiful, spiritual person. They think that, but they are somewhat confused. This could be perhaps that they don't want to get involved with somebody at the office. They don't want to deal with all that goes along with that. I mean, you've heard this expression, you don't poop where you eat. And it's certainly, I've done it and it doesn't end well. So look, it can, but whatever. They look like they are interested in you. They do think that perhaps you could have something together, but they're just a little weary because it looks like you guys maybe work together or there's just something that could get messed up here. So let's see. Are they interested in being in a relationship and moving forward? Are they going to take any action? Where is this going? Is this going to move it forward? Okay, well, it looks like right now they're kind of, and when I say spying, we don't want to get too carried away. They're maybe looking at your social media, maybe talking to people about you, trying to figure out. They're kind of undecided and on the fence. They're definitely taking their time and they're trying to see if this is right. So if you are in a relationship, I would definitely say this is a newer relationship. And if it's not, then this is not your reading. So please pick another one or find a different video. But I would say this definitely looks like somebody who maybe you guys went out a couple of times, maybe you dated, maybe, a couple of random hookups, but I don't think this is anything totally serious. They do think highly of you. They're kind of checking you out. They don't know. Maybe you just got out of something. Maybe they don't know what you're doing. So let's get a little bit. Let's see. Now let's find out. Are they with somebody else? Are they, having relationship any kind? Whether it's, let's find out, are they involved with anybody else? Is there anybody else in the picture? Let's see. All right, well, this looks like there may be somebody, but this could be somebody from the past. Now, it shows that they might be interested in or talking to or out of a relationship where they're kind of like, oh, I don't know if this is over or not. Looks like they could be involved with a air sign woman, which could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, can also be very sharp-tongued, very kind of aloof, strong, no nonsense woman or man. It doesn't matter. But that's what I'm seeing. So it does look like, well, I wouldn't say that they're actually like with them, but it looks like they do have some unfinished business there. And so, ooh, okay, so whatever was going on, now this is general. So it looks to me like this isn't anything totally serious. It could be a new relationship and you're just wondering, are we going forward? Are they going to commit? It looks like with this other person, there's conflicts. They might have thought that they were going to be able to work it out, but inevitably it just fell apart. And now they look to me like they are healing and recovering. So let's get a little bit extra here because I mean, to answer, are they cheating? In this reading, I don't know if it would necessarily even be considered cheating because it seems so new. But if they're, are they interested in somebody else? A little bit, but it looks like that is ending. And if you are patient and just kind of go with the flow, I say that this could definitely turn into something because there are the seeds, the beginning seeds of affection. So let's see, what other messages does Spirit have for you? What does Spirit want you to know about this connection? Let's take a couple of cards here and see. All right, we're going to take all these. They fell out. Balancing the scales, observer, and vibrations. I'll take one more for fun. Oh, bound. Okay. I would say your best advice here is to just kind of stay chill, stay cool. Don't get too, if they call and they want to get together. If you're available, be kind of loose, be fun. Watch how they behave. Kind of read how they feel, like with their vibes. Like if they come in, like say to work and they just feel off, don't take it personally. Just kind of stay away. Read the room, feel the energy. See, like don't approach them if you want to be flirty fun and they just seem grumpy because it's not going to go anywhere. It looks like currently they are bound and tied to a past situation. It is ending, but if you're interested in this person, I'm going to say patience and, really choosing your moves, choosing the way you handle this, kind of just being fun, but not being too available. Just be chill, be a friend, be around. I'd say they're kind of, I don't think they're physically with this person, but they're still kind of healing from this. They still feel kind of caught up in the whole thing. So that's what I have for you guys. Number one, the bell. I hope that helped. And if you like my style, you can always book a in-person or a Zoom or phone reading where we use your chart and your cards and, a whole bunch of stuff. So until next time, I wish you well. Okay, hello, and welcome to you lovely souls that picked the candle. Beautiful candle. I have this candle I light when I do readings in my office, and I've got some salt and some holy basil and some beautiful roses, and it's also anointed with some protection oil. So this is a pretty good candle, pretty good pick. I'd say let's hope. Let's see how it goes. So look, this is a general reading, and I certainly don't want anybody getting upset with somebody over what you hear over the internet. You need to have a personal reading and have somebody who knows what they're doing. If you like my style, I'm happy to read you. If not, find somebody that you like. Please don't just take a general reading and make decisions based on that. So given that said, let's get into it. Let's see. So we're going to start out first. Now this could be, you want to know, okay, we called it, are they cheating? But let's see, like, we're going to see, like, are they faithful? Are they into you? Are they committed? Do they have eyes for somebody else? What's going on here? So the first thing we're going to ask is, how do they feel about you? That's an important question, right? Let's see. How do they feel? How does the person that you have on your mind, pick one person and stick with this. How does this person feel about you? Wow. Okay. Well, so far, so good. So it looks to me that you guys are married. There's definitely, if you're not married, you own property together, have children, whatever the case may be. It looks like they feel very happy, very content. They feel like you're a loving, nurturing partner. And so that's great. So let's see. Do they have feelings for anybody else? Is there anybody else on their mind? Is there anything for you to worry about? Is there anything going on? I'm going to say no, but it does look like there was maybe a little something here that happened. Maybe you guys were in some kind of a lawsuit that ended badly, or perhaps, I don't know, maybe you guys were married and you got divorced. That could be one scenario. That's not really for most of you what I'm getting. I'm getting that something happened here. Maybe they lost somebody and there's some kind of state, they may be dealing with something legal that has just got them really upset and taking them out of this relationship. But I do not feel like there is another person involved. So that, my friends, is good news. So let's go a little further. Let's see, what's going on with them, because it does seem that whatever it is that they are pretty upset about something. Let's find out if this is to do with you and the relationship or if it's just circumstantial. Okay, now they could have lost somebody. Perhaps you guys lost your home. What it looks like to me is that they are very much in love with you, and this is a beautiful connection. However, it looks like there was some trouble. Maybe your home went into foreclosure, maybe you lost your home, maybe there was a death in the family, but they're kind of seeing you currently as maybe you're a little angry, maybe there's some circumstances, so they feel like maybe they can't talk to you so much right now. Let's see. So what's going to happen here? What can we expect? Well, they may feel like they've let you down on some level. So there could have been a business dealing or something along the lines of material that kind of fell through. Could have been maybe they thought they were going to get some kind of inheritance and you guys kind of spent the money before you got it and it didn't work out that way. It looks like there was something that happened financially. You guys are going to work it out and communicate. It just seems like there's some sour feelings. Kind of deciding, do I want to do this or not? And I would say yes, it's a rough period. There can be some really clear communication coming. And so I would suggest, look, do not feel like this person is cheating on you or even thinking about somebody else. I feel like it's outside circumstances that can be worked out with clear, communication. Okay, so I love it. I want to leave it there because, that's good news. So let's leave it. Like I said, I do not feel that this person is cheating or thinking about anybody else. You do have some other issues to work out, but hey, who doesn't? So good luck. Thank you. Hello, and welcome to those of you who chose selenite. Beautiful, beautiful crystal. Anybody who has selenite, just something that you might want to know, don't ever put it in water. Like if you leave it out to charge it in the moonlight or to clean it in the sun, don't let it get wet. It can dissolve. Okay, so that's my little fun fact for the day. So now we're going to do, are they cheating? Now look, you can't make decisions based on something you see on the internet. So, but let's see if if this resonates with you. First, we're going to find out, like we want to see, are they cheating or are they committed to you? Do they have eyes only for you? What's going on in your relationship? So we're going to start out and we're going to just start out with how do they feel about you? That's a pretty important question, right? So let's find out, how does your person, pick one person, and you should probably be in some sort of a relationship with them if you want to know if they're cheating or, if you just want to know if they're with somebody else, but this one is kind of geared towards somebody you're with. All right. Well, how they feel about you. This looks to me like how they felt about you at first was maybe like, you know, they were in and out of your life. Maybe it was like you felt like they were just coming around to have a good time, or they'd come into your life and be really hot, passionate, and then leave. Now it looks like it's turning more into they want to give you a romantic offer, but they kind of feel like you're just not into them, or you're not interested, or perhaps because of their behavior in the past, you've grown cold. You could also possibly be an air sign female, which is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. You could be somebody who, this is somebody who has gotten wisdom from bitterness, so has overcome and transcended it into wisdom. And now she doesn't have any tolerance for BS. You know what I mean? So that's how they feel about you. Let's see. Are they interested in anybody else? Are they interested in anybody else? Well, now let's see. This kind of looks like perhaps they moved on from somebody, that left somebody behind, or somebody left them and moved on. That might be, and they seem like they have some anxiety and pain about that. That might have been why in the beginning they were just kind of coming hot and cold, hot and cold. But it looks like now they're, let's see, are they letting that go? Right, this person looks like they were pretty hurt in the past, and they're kind of recovering. They're using this time to recover. It looks like they are healing. They're getting over some heartbreak that they kind of felt stuck. They didn't know how to get out of. And then it looks like you guys got into like a fun kind of relationship, and then it turned a little more emotional. It looks like you might have even felt like he was still choosing, or she was still choosing between two people. And there could have been a huge fallout, or perhaps it was a fallout with them and this other person. But this is tough because it does seem like there's three people in this relationship. Look, I'm going to say, let's get a couple of more cards here. Let's see what Spirit has to say, some advice. Because what I'm getting is this is somebody who, yes, is interested in you, but is kind of hung up on somebody else. And it's like there's a ghost in the room with you, and they just don't know how to put it down. They could have been very hurt. There could be children involved. They could have lost money. I'm not sure, but this, I would say, is not a really great connection. Let's see. Victim, conclusion, abandoned. Now, this could be that this person feels abandoned and victimized, and that's and they're afraid to enter into a new relationship, or you could feel like, you know, they're abandoning you. Either way, I'm going to say that I do not think that this is a healthy relationship, and cheating, who knows, but definitely interested in somebody else, not 100% committed to you. So, you know, you don't need that. I would move on and let this person figure out their stuff, and you find somebody who has only eyes for you. It does look like, though, that they are kind of working towards perhaps having kinder feelings, softer feelings, and maybe making more of a commitment. But I'd say if you want to be patient and wait, then do that. I don't really like to tell people to wait for somebody else. You know, live your life and see what happens. But right now, it seems like this person is conflicted. So, like I said, this is a general reading. If you want to know more about your personal life, you can get a reading with me or somebody else, and that will definitely give you a lot more clarity. So until the next time, I wish you well.